Hello, welcome to my
Hi, I
show.
remember you.
It's good. How you doing?
Doing fine, man. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Yo, what's up? You're on my. Oh, okay.
Bye.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to my show. What you
Hi,
doing?
how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm hosting a show on YouTube right now, um, to a live audience of no one. I'm talking about meditation. If this is something that you want to talk about, it's okay. You can skip on. But I'm trying to look for someone who's like gonna be on topic and or wants to at least be a part of the YouTube show.
Alright, I have no idea about this technique. I'm curious. I'd like to watch a bit.
Okay. Um, I mean, yeah, you can stay online for a minute. There's no one really watching the show right now, but what's your experience with meditation? You there, sir? Oh,
Actually, none. I am a wine collector. I just like to get drunk with wine, and that's what I enjoy.
that's good. It sees you're from Germany, so I'm thinking
But
you're from the
we should
south of.
always be open to new things. So, yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying, sir?
You're from the south of Germany.
No, Western Germany.
Okay,
But it is a very remote town. You wouldn't know it.
I probably wouldn't know it. Let me put you over here.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, so to tell you a little bit about myself, I am a meditation teacher here in Chicago, Illinois. Um, I've taught a few classes so far, and next week I'm going to be teaching a class about it. I've been meditating for like about 2 years now, and I kind of just wanted to share the art to people. And the main purpose of this show is just kind of like for people, like if you have trouble meditating or you want to get started, like how to get started and what works best for you. I mean, it's kind of weird to have like a meditation show, but I'm not actually meditating, because it would just be me here sitting in silence, But it's kind of what I want to talk about. So, um, if you want to keep on talking about more about meditation, Buddhism, or anything, mindfulness subtopic, just let me know. But if it's not something you want to talk about, it's okay.
No problem. I've never been meditating. The way I deal with issues is that I get a good bottle of wine, I get friends, and then we talk about it. And sometimes we will have these calm phases within our meetings. So we will be reflecting on what we just exchanged. And then we will maybe offer some opinions, discuss them, and we will have a good laugh. And when it is all done, and we will get very, very drunk and each stumble home if we are still able to. Otherwise, we will just sleep on the couch.
That's good. I actually have some wine I need to finish up. Do you want to drink wine with me?
I have already finished my bottle for today, and I think that's the healthy amount to drink that I can take. But if you want to open some wine and enjoy it, please go ahead. It's nice.
All right. I'm gonna leave out for a minute. If you want to stay here for a second, or you can leave if you want to. I won't get mad, but I'm gonna get some wine.
So, I would. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus would also stay because the host of his show won't be long away. Oi, oi.
All right. On my first show about meditation, I'm already busting out the wine and drinking.
That's good. That's good. So, is it a rosé or what is it?
It's white Zinfandel.
Oh, okay. So, when it comes to wine, how does it contribute to your meditation?
Um, well, I don't meditate while drinking wine. It might actually hinder it. You don't want to be high. You don't want to be drunk while being meditation. And there's also some parts in Buddhism where they kind of like they make sure that you don't drink wine. You don't want to drink a lot of wine or do drugs. It's kind of a no-no because you're not supposed to it's about not indulging the senses, but at the same time I think there's like kind of like a moderation. Like you don't want to get so drunk to the point where you black out, because it's like a lot of it is like you don't want to dull the senses. You want to be present in the moment, and drugs, alcohol can like really take you out of the present moment, and kind of like you're kind of in this dependent zone on the substance. So a lot of people turn to meditation to like kind of help with uh, either alcoholism or substance abuse, is kind of a way to be returned to the present moment.
Mm. This thing, being present in the moment and abstaining from drinking too much alcohol before it, that's kind of how I would go about having a good shag. Seriously,
I've never
that's
heard
basically
someone say shag before. It's been a while.
it. I just picked it up on Instagram from some Britons who are talking about this parrot mounting on a guy and hitting him with his wings while he was shagging him. So there is this Instagram reel, and they are basically doing a documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys is laying on the ground with a camera, trying to get photographs of uh, a bird, and this bird is a rare parrot, and it mounts on his head and starts hitting his cheeks with the wings while shagging him. And they say, "Oh, look, you are getting shagged by a rare parrot." And he's so excited. Look how he's going about it.
So much.
I went to the UK. I went to France, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, Poland, Czech Republic, Austria, Italy, uh, Spain, and I plan on visiting Ukraine in February.
Okay. You have friends in Ukraine, or is it just kind
So
of like you're visiting to kind of do like a volunteer for helping people in the war?
no, it is an official appointment. I'm going to donate a manuscript from the 19th century to an archive. So I'm invited to do that in person and give a lecture.
Oh,
And I will do it. It is not like uh, very dangerous zone of Ukraine. By comparison, it is in Western Ukraine, so it's not like I will be on the front line doing whatever. So nothing heroic going on.
okay. No, that's good. So you're an academic or iCarvelist?
Yes, I'm a historian.
Okay, shoot. What is your area of study?
History, mostly medieval history of literature and books and libraries in Western Germany.
Western Germany. Do you
So, what is your profession besides meditation?
So I work in underground utilities. I protect underground pipelines from rusting away. So that involves like the use of cathodic protection and like various like just like material selection and repairing pipelines, especially for what do you call underground transmission pipelines for power.
Hmm?
Because a lot of the old stuff it still uses like there's like this cable that's made out of plastic, and then there's the old type of cable that's made out of pipe and oil cooled lines, and they still need to be maintained. So that's what I do. I basically maintain underground lines.
Hmm? Oh, that's very practical. My father is a gardener, and he also sometimes works with pipes, with um, water pipes and hoses and stuff. So he would probably know more to say about this than I do. But pipes are important. And now I think somebody else should be given the chance to enjoy meditational content. So thank you for yeah, your input, and have a nice evening, and
You
good
too.
luck with your classes.
Thank you so much. I hope to hear from you again.
Yes, we will see you around.
Feel free to go on like copy the link if you want to watch the show. Ever it's okay.
Yes, Jesus would copy it.
Or you could go up look up the Pacific Way on YouTube.
Oh, that sounds nice. I will. I
All
will
right.
promote it.
Thank you. Hello,
Yes.
welcome to my call-in show. I'm okay. This is the Pacific Way. You are on all right, let's see. Hello, you there? Anyone there? All right. You there?
Yep. What are you crocheting, man?
Oh, I'm
What's up?
crocheting a blanket. Um, Also, you are now on a YouTube show, so if you need to skip, it's okay. But I'm hosting a show about meditation right now, so if you want to continue talking.
Oh, that's
All right. Really cool, man.
all right. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I'm here in Chicago. I'm a meditation teacher. This is like my first year of teaching, so I'm having this little show. I'm just starting the show up like to talk about like kind of like like if people are having trouble struggling to meditate, like how we can like kind of workshop here. This is the place to do it.
I mean, yeah, I've never meditated in my life, but
Okay.
but
What do you know about meditation?
I mean, meditation comes in a lot of different forms. No, everybody has like their own kind of like way to meditate. No.
I guess if you want to like, cause like there's a way of like I guess there's a way of saying like mindfulness. Everyone has their way of being mindful, but I wouldn't say that everybody like meditates like listening to music isn't really mindfulness meditation. It might be some sort of like getting into a state of mind, but it's not necessarily like yeah. But the type of meditation I do is like just sit in meditation, just like sitting still for like a period of time and being silent. But it's like really about like
Right.
concentrating on the breath and just making sure you're present in the moment with the breath. I mean, it's really kind of it is a little simple, but it is a lot. Like people spend their time like doing a lot of it. You can make a career out of it. That's what I'm doing with the thing. But like, what do you do like that's like mindfulness in your life?
Mindfulness. That's a good
Like,
question, man. I mean, yeah, like give me like what do you mean by that? Like, what do I do to
what keeps you like present in the moment? Like, have you ever like you're talking to somebody or you're reading a book or something, and then you think about something that happened like 3 weeks ago, and then it's like all of a sudden like you're not like you kind of like are like not where you are, like you kind of like forgot that you were even in the room or whatever, and then like suddenly you're back in the room and you're like, whoa. It's like, what are there instances where like your mind kind of wanders and like kind of like goes somewhere else than like other than where you are right now?
Yeah, I mean, like quite often. Well, I have ADD.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, like this meditation can help with ADD a little bit. I know because for me, it's like really difficult for me to pay attention, especially at work, because I'm like, ugh, I don't even like working. My job is boring. Like in like
exactly, yeah.
meetings, it's like. But I guess, do you play like first person shooters?
Yeah, I mean, I don't play many video. My friend does. I'm with my friend.
From Spain.
Yeah. We live here. We're not from here, but we live here.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Neat. Yeah. But yeah, it's like when you're playing like a video game, like you kind of get in the zone. That's kind of a little bit like of mindfulness where you're kind of like focused on one thing. But it's also about like kind of being aware of things in general, like just aware of your body and just like kind of being in a place. Um, it kind of help out, like especially if you're like, I don't know, how often do you go on chat roulette?
I mean, not often. This is like a when we're really really bored type thing.
Yeah, same here. I'm like sometimes I'm like sometimes I get so bored, but then like sometimes I get so bored listening to people. Like I think
Yeah.
yeah, like one time this guy like he clearly had something. He was like in a psychiatric facility. I don't know how he got the internet, but like he was talking to me about his stuff, and I'm like, I really, it's great talking to you, but like I kind of wanted to have fun on the internet. I didn't want to talk about your problems. So I
Yeah.
politely, ended the conversation. It was like, yeah, I'm sorry, guy. Like, you're going through a lot, but that was earlier today. Like, I was like, no. But I'm hoping with this having a show on, it's kind of like, centering the conversation about one thing, and hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah.
For
And that's
yeah, of course, of course. So how long have you been studying meditation for then?
so I've been studying meditation for like about like since 2023. So next year is gonna be my third year doing meditation.
All
And
right.
I'm kind of like just you see I'm also crocheting. I'm hoping to like, make it so that like people like can also see me crochet at the same time, and it's kind of like a cool thing that I do. Um
Yeah.
cuz it's kind of like
Little bonus.
it's like, what do you call it? Soothing, I guess, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Gosh, but I don't know like
Just do
I
something with your hands,
I don't know how successful I can be like making it like a little TV show on YouTube as like meditation. Like I have it so that people can call me. I don't, but like I have like my number on the screen, but like I have like
Yeah.
I don't have anyone subscribed to the channel or anybody watching, so it's like I'm putting something into the universe, and it's just like the best way I can get it is like, at least I can have like talk to strangers on the internet through chat roulette. Like people will be there.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think the most important thing is to just stay genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Be genuine, be consistent. I think that'll be like, everyone has their niche. Everyone has their niche, and that's how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're not from Spain, but what brought you to Spain? Are you working there? Are you going to school there?
Well, no, I moved with my parents. Obviously, I'm 18,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm still quite young.
Okay. What's in Spain? I'm trying to think about what's in Spain because I'm like, usually people just I don't hear people. I hear people moving from Spain to like the U.S., but not from like anywhere to Spain.
Spain, I mean, Spain's a nice country. It's kind of like boring. It's kind of dull. It's all right. It's a beautiful country though. Like to see, it's gorgeous, but it's all right.
I heard you guys have to like keep your doors like double locked or something because like theft is like really big there. Like people getting houses robbed all the time or something. Like you have to have like a.
Really? To be fair, I've never ever like heard anybody being robbed here, or seen it. Really not at all. They're like quite old. I don't think it happens much.
Mm,
But to be fair, everyone here's quite chill.
that's pretty cool though. Here in Chicago, like people kind of make fun of the crime, because it's like
Yeah.
we are known for like a lot of crime. Like my back door has bars on it because like it used to be really bad in like the 90s, but
Yeah.
it's not as bad as it used to be.
I mean, well, yeah. What's it like in America right now?
I
Seems
mean,
pretty.
I can't really compare it to like, because I've not been to like, it's like hard to compare it to another country if you've never been there before, you know? But
Yeah.
like for me compared to like where I'm living at, like because I have like a job with a power company, I'm like really, able to get by compared to other people who are
Yeah.
like, like are not able to pay rent or groceries. A lot of people are struggling. Um
Yeah.
it kind of makes me think uh like with the whole meditation, do people really need meditation, or do they just need, government assistance or like jobs, like what is it that I'm really adding to, like sometimes I kind of I think that maybe I'm not adding anything of benefit to people by telling them just to sit down and just be chill.
Yeah, but everybody contributes in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
And if it even just helps like one person have a better day, then I think it's worth it, no?
Yeah. Especially if it like like people like are stressed out all the time. It's because like people you can stress out about almost everything, and like I think it helps to bring like calm, clarity, and like a little bit of resilience to people's lives. I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
But
Type shit. So that's my little saying.
do you go to school? Are you like in college?
Well, I have a degree in online marketing,
Okay.
and I have two jobs, so I'm pretty busy.
So you're
But
like
I'm not currently in school anymore.
okay. So you're like you're done with school basically.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy. Like I had to go through like 5 years of school to do what I do. Well, actually, I didn't need to go to school to do what I do, but having my degree like helps like where I'm at, like helps me get my job. So I'm kind of grateful that I did do school.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Here in Spain, I do have to say, here in Spain, it's different. Like, I don't think a degree matters as much,
Mm-hmm.
does it? I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't know. Obviously, for certain fields, depending on what field you want to go in, but it's not like if you don't have a degree here, you won't find a job anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I thought like it was hard to find a job in Spain, or like at least maybe they don't pay very well in Spain.
Yeah, well, that's obvious. The cost of living here is far lower than America. Like houses here are far more affordable and stuff.
Didn't they have a problem in Barcelona with like Airbnb making things expensive?
Yeah, it's all The Spanish people don't like tourists, but we kind of Spanish people rely on tourism for their whole like businesses. So it's always like something's going on. I try not to involve myself with the politics here.
But you're not Spanish. Where are you from? Or I don't if you don't want to answer, that's okay. But like I was curious.
Yeah, no worries. No, no. I'm originally I'm half Dutch, half Indonesian,
Okay,
but I grew up in the Netherlands.
okay. So it's okay. So Netherlands is cool. I know like the Indonesia used to be a part of the Netherlands at one point. Like
Yeah, colony.
yeah,
So it happens.
but then it's like Indonesia is like super like they're gonna be like a world power because like how many people they have and like how much like influence
Yeah,
they have.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sometimes surprised how many Indonesian people there are. I don't really know much of my heritage, to be fair. I've never been to Indonesia or anything. I'm half, but
Is your mom
I've
Indonesian?
never like. Yeah, my mom's pretty much fully Indonesian,
Okay. Yeah, my
and then
family.
yeah, my dad's. Hey, tell me.
Oh, my family is from Uganda. That's like my dad's side is from Uganda.
Yeah,
But I don't know. It's like now I don't know what to talk about in terms of meditation. I'm like, you have any more questions about it, or do you want to learn about Buddhism? I can tell you all about Buddhism.
hey, tell me about Buddhism, man.
Well, hold on. Like first off, like you're from Indonesia. You're Indonesian, but like, is any of your family from Bali?
I've got yes. I don't know much of my family from Indonesia. A bunch of my family immigrated to Holland because
Okay.
that's just what a lot of Indonesian people do. They always come to Holland because kind of I guess the Dutch people kind of owe them.
It's kind of like the Indians in England, I suppose, because like a lot of like the India was colonized by the British, but then like a lot of Indians go to
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. It's reparations.
They owe them. But so do you know anything about Buddhism? Also, my point of
Nada.
my channel is not to convert any like I know this is like not like there's no one watching, but like I'm just letting like because it's being recorded. It's like my point of this channel. I'm not trying to convert anyone to Buddhism, although like a lot of the stuff that I do is heavily influenced by Buddhism. Um,
Yeah.
some like might like think like what I do is Buddhism, but I'm like I kind of like view it more as like I'm studying it as opposed to like practicing it. The only thing I really practice is like um is like the meditation part, but it's like also like the precepts about it. Like there's 5 things that you're not supposed to do in Buddhism if you just want to be like a regular person. Is like don't kill,
Yeah.
don't lie, don't rape people. I know I shouldn't say that R word. Don't take drugs, and then there's a 4th one. I think I forgot what the 4th one was. Say don't lie, don't steal. Yeah, that's the 4th one. Don't steal. Or that's the last one.
Don't steal.
Don't steal.
All
Don't lie. Don't steal. Don't rape people. Don't take drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of the R word, you should say grape. I think YouTube would like that more.
Yeah, I'll say grape, but like no one's watching right now. This is gonna get.
Yeah.
I can't monetize any of this, but So yeah, so I guess Buddhism, it's kind of like it started like with the guy named Buddha, his like Siddhartha Gautama, and like he supposedly gained enlightenment back in the day, and he like taught a whole bunch of people that followed him like how to become enlightened. And one of the ways that you can do it is by meditating. Meditating is pretty important because it's like it helps to really calm the body, or you know, really kind of like help like bring yourself into the present moment. And so I guess the reason why he is like enlightened is that like he like was able to like get his mind like to be constantly in the present moment at all times, and apparently that gives you superpowers or something. I don't know. A lot of like there's like a lot of stuff like about him. They said he knew every language, and I'm like I don't really believe that, but so yeah.
But the meditating was the main part about it.
I think the main part of it, like if like basically meditation and Buddhism kind of go hand in hand. The people that I am learning meditation teaching from are basically Buddhists, but they're like they're not monks, but they like kind of like they run their own service. It's
monks.
Yeah, like they learned it from a monk. There's like this guy named Chongyam Rinpoche. He's like this big, like he's like this really famous monk that like came from Tibet, and he taught a lot of people how to meditate. And then he taught the guy that taught me how to meditate, David Nichtern. He didn't teach me how to meditate. He's the guy that runs the certification that gives like the I'm gonna get a certification, but he's like the head teacher from that certification thing. Like I don't need to have a certification to teach people how to meditate, but it does help out. Like if I want to like go to like a spa or go to like a resort, it helps having like a certification because it's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know
credibility, you know.
So I have to count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, dude, it's almost 3 o'clock.
Oh shit! You know, yeah, so no, it's okay. Go ahead. That's fine. I'm gonna be here all night. You're fine. You can head out. I'm not here.
I'll see you, man.
See you. Thanks for talking.
That was a good one. Take care, bro.
You too.
Cheers,
Bye.
bro.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I am doing a show about meditation right now. So if you do not want to be your voice on the internet, you can skip me. It's fine. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Music tastes. That's what.
What is that? What it says on my thing?
Yep.
It should
Yeah.
say.
Looking for somebody for music taste.
That's not what it should say. I'm actually doing a show on YouTube about meditation. Um, if you do not want to be on the show, you can skip me. But if you want to talk about meditation, this is the place.
No, meditation is my favorite subject,
Okay.
and I will want you to talk first because when I start talking, it will be too overwhelming.
Okay, it's okay.
And because this subject is so deep rooted into a human consciousness, saying something, I do not want to hurt your journey into this path.
No, it's so cool.
And trust me, I'm not going to hurt you, but maybe I might end up making you jealous about it. And I do not want you to feel jealousy because it will interfere your practices of meditation. So telling you my experiences will be totally based on your approval, your permission, and only then I will talk about mine.
Okay.
Uh, I am from India, and I have been pursuing this science since I was probably 10 years old, and I have experimented with myself, with everything, name it. Like I've done lots of drugs and everything just to understand what is the impact and how fragile is the human body, the mind, and what is the connection when the mind ceases to exist.
Mhm.
So it's a very deep subject. Uh, you can think of me right now as a guru. So please don't be prejudiced,
Oh, it's
and
okay.
feel free to talk your heart about on meditation. I am all ears,
So for me, I
and it is the most favorite subject, but people whom I can talk about this. You understand?
mhm.
I feel lonely in this universe when the subject of meditation pops up.
Is it because no one wants to talk about it with you, or because it's like no one is on the same kind of plane
Is
as you are?
interested. No one is even interested. Forget even talking about it. People will talk if they are even a bit interested. Nobody is interested.
Mm.
Nobody.
What sort of
But
meditation do you practice? Do you practice shamatha?
no, we will not go into the terms,
Oh.
but let us have a generic conversation. Look, like I said earlier, I do not want to tell you anything about what I have done because I do not want to pollute your direction.
Hmm.
Whatever is, see, there are infinite ways to reach the state of samadhi. There are infinite ways to reach the way of samadhi. I talking to you about this this is how I did it and this is how it happened and this is what it is just going to distract you. It is
Hmm.
better you focus and learn by yourself and improvise. Unless you ask me a particular question,
I
I
want to
am not
know
going to guide you.
what is samadhi.
And it is for your own good.
What exactly is samadhi? Like I never really understood it. Like is that different from like enlightenment, or is that kind of like a path towards enlightenment? What is samadhi?
Yes, samadhi is when you have crossed the enlightenment stage. It is like a person who becomes a world champion, but that was enlightenment when he got the world championship for the first time. But if he becomes a continuous world champion, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, he's all the world championship records are with him. That is samadhi.
Hmm. I don't
I'm
know.
trying to put it in as simple English.
That makes sense in a way. Just like no one really, cause like there's a lot of these terms and like they like jhanas. I don't really understand what a jhana is.
Please type it out because I really need to know what you're actually
What is
talking.
it? Uh,
Because you have an accent. You have an accent, and most of these words are.
Let me see if I
Sanskrit.
can go ahead and look it up. Can you hear me? Did I disappear? All
I
right.
don't know what you're actually saying.
Let's see. Yeah, it's.
Language is this.
I think that's how you spell it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Which language is this word jana belonging? Which language?
Sanskrit maybe.
I'll type you.
Or I think the Pali is Dhyana. Both words are different. Okay. Okay. Samadhi is the end point of dhyana. Okay. So have you reached a point, or you don't want to tell me because it's like going to interact with my
No, I do not want. No, first point which you really need to understand is I have stopped it all. I'm not into it anymore.
oh, why did you stop?
This
I'm
part I have. I'll tell you sometime later.
okay, it's fine. You don't have
But
to say.
yeah, I stopped.
That's okay. It
It's a
seems
long story, and then I do not. Right now, I just want to answer your questions.
like people in India take these concepts or this like with a lot of this with a lot more gravity than people in United States.
Very select few people in India take it, but 99% still do not, are under an impression they are taking it, but not exactly. But people in America who do it, they are like very naive, empty slates.
Hmm.
So if they get a right teacher, they can do marvels, wonders compared to anybody in India. It's all about you doing it. I cannot do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes about you doing it, the more your mind is clear, the more you have faith, the more easy it is for you to do it.
What do you have? Like, I'm trying to become a teacher of meditation. What do you suggest? Oh, you have a cat. Your kitty.
Yeah, lots of cats.
That's so cute.
See, the practice of yoga, pranayam, meditation is opposite of how the world works. The practice of yoga, pranayam, meditation is opposite how the world works. Since you are a child, the world has only taught you to be on time, to run for your success, chase your dreams, be on time is everything, and then they die.
Hmm.
They worship time, and time will kill them. In the same calculated manner, they calculated time. Time will also calculate their last time, and time will do its needful. Meditation, on the other hand, is like going into a deep sleep, a consciously aware sleep. But when you go into a deep sleep in the night, or when you arise in meditation with conscious awareness, though putting your body into conscious sleeping state, the results are the same. There is no time. So when you go into deep sleep and you wake up suddenly in the evening, you are like, oh my God, I slept so much. Where was I? And same is with meditation. When you go into superconscious, in sleep you go into subconscious, in meditation you go into superconscious. The end result has to be the same. You should not realize how much time went by. You cannot be like, oh my God, in 2 hours I have to go to the office. Come on, meditation, let it happen. Dhyan, come. Samadhi, come. Fast. I don't have much time. I have to go to the office. No, that won't work. That's not how meditation will work.
Hmm.
People say, every morning you wake up and do 1 hour of meditation. No, it doesn't work like that.
But you yourself no longer meditate, though. Do you want to go off? You don't want to talk on the what do you call it? The my show, or would you like to end the show and just talk on WhatsApp?
See, this conversation was an icebreaker, so
All right, let
I
me
don't want
hold
to
on. Let
talk
me.
in the first in this show. Mm.
All right, I'm gonna end my
I
show
do
and
not want to rush on things.
I'll call you on WhatsApp.
Yeah. No, not now. Not now.
Oh, okay.
Uh, not now. We are interested into meditation. So yeah, I was saying that all our school, college, society, world, office, institutions, everybody is just like, do this, do that, run here, run there, perform this, learn that. They just are telling you to just jump, run. Nobody talks about sitting idle, being still.
What do you think of
As if
me doing my handicrafts? Is that
it is a sin.
it's a sin?
Your voice is cracking.
Oh, sorry.
I did not hear you.
I didn't say anything. You said it was a sin. I was like, uh-oh, I should stop doing it.
I never said anything you were doing is sin.
Oh, I thought you said it was a
Maybe
sin.
my voice is cracking also.
I thought you said it was a sin. I was like doing
I
this.
never said.
I thought that's what you said. I didn't. Sorry.
No, no. What you are actually doing is a form of meditation.
Okay.
And I usually any other person looking at you knitting would have said you are gay.
Yeah, it's because I am gay, but it also it
But
comes
it,
with the territory.
but
So
but in my eyes, you are doing meditation while you are talking to me. Meditation is just not about sitting at one place, doing taking an asana or doing some yoga and everything. It's a science. It's not ABCD. And fuck sakes, it is bigger. It is having bigger rewards than anything that even Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and all these big motherfuckers could ever accomplish. And trust me, when you're getting such a big reward, you cannot expect the path to be that easy. So I take your leave. Goodbye, my friend. Please add me. I've given you my number. We
all right.
will always be in touch. If possible, add me as a friend in this channel. I don't know
I think
how to
you're
do that.
already a friend on the channel.
I give you a coffee. Maybe I don't know. Just if I ever come online, we will connect back later. Okay. For now, I feel the amount of information, knowledge I have given you is enough for you to digest. Once this is digested, I'll give you further doses.
All right,
So
sounds
let's
good.
not overload it. It's a subtle science. It's a sublime world. So yeah, let's not rush on to it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay? Love you, man.
Love you too.
And great meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Sorry, folks. Let me go ahead and I'm going and hey, take a break.
Well,
All right. Let's talk to more people. Hello, welcome to my show. Um, this is a show about meditation. You're on YouTube right now, so if you don't want to be on YouTube, please skip. Hello, welcome to my show.
Hey.
I am on YouTube. I'm live right now. I'm having a show about meditation, so if you don't want to be on the show, this is your time to skip.
Okay, don't worry. Are you crocheting?
Yeah, I'm crocheting. This is like, this is a wholesome channel, so I just, do a little bit of like kind of just little
What
crochet.
is your channel?
My channel is called The Pacific Way.
Okay, the Pacific Way. That's beautiful what you're doing.
Thank you.
I think so.
Thank you very much. We're going to search your channel, man.
All right. I mean, there's not much on there, but unless you just want to see me go live right now and like talk to people on chat roulette, or you could even go on Google Voice and call in. But I don't know if you can do international calls. But
Okay.
All right, man. We'll check.
Check it out.
We'll check it out.
all right.
Thank you very much.
You're
Have a
welcome,
great
guys.
night.
You too. Just let me know but if it's not something you want to talk about it.
Ooh.
How you doing? This better. That's not something you're into. go ahead and skip. If you don't want to be on live, same thing.
Usando como que no íbamos. Yo creo que Javier a veces le veía, pero
Hello.
sabía que es más tocando la guitarra, creo que no le veía en sí la guitarra.
Es que no se veía.
Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, I am on YouTube Live right now, so if you do not want to be on YouTube Live,
Let me zoom in my picture real quick. There we go. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Alright. I'm using my OBS camera. I have a little dude running around. Can I show you my little dude?
I see
Little
something. I
dude.
see a dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually about to stream in a couple of hours. But you're talking about meditation?
Yeah, I'm still trying to develop, like, I don't have a lot of, like, subscribers on my YouTube channel. Like, I only have 7, and I think one of them's my mom. And so
Yeah.
right now I just like to have the call-in show just to talk to people on Chat Roulette, because that's the only place where I can get people. Otherwise, I would have people call in and just, like, talk to me about their meditation problems.
Yeah. I like meditation. It helps a lot.
Cool. How do you meditate? What's your style?
Sitting just crisscross, closing my eyes and just listening to like noises. It's just a form of like getting into deep thoughts to like think about stuff. Basically me time.
I
Me
see.
time, you know?
And kind of keeping your concentration on like a particular sound or sensation.
Yeah, just sit and think. When it comes to it all, like rock music, and whatnot, you can.
Hmm. Have you just tried meditation, just silent meditation? Don't like have to listen to anything, just kind of focus on the breath?
No, not really.
Hmm.
I mainly listen to like ambient noises to get me in the right headspace.
Hmm. What kind of ambient noise? Like, what do they sound like? The ambient noise, or like, how would
It's
you?
like deep and low like frequencies.
Hmm.
And it just like makes a humming noise. That's about it.
Like binaural beats.
I guess so.
Hmm.
It's hard to explain. All I know it's like ambient noises.
Hmm. How often do you do that?
Not very often. I haven't done it in like a couple of years now.
Ah, well, you said you meditate, and then you said like you haven't done it in a couple years.
I know about meditation. I like meditation. Like it's nice. When you're stressed out, huh?
It's a good tool, but like the problem is like you have to do it like a lot, like to actually get the benefits out of it. Like if you're having a shit day at work and you're just saying like, all right, I'm just gonna all of a sudden meditate and make my problems go away. Like it's not really gonna work that way.
Or it's to reflect on those problems. Like, oh, like you get to think of like with me with meditation, I sit down and think with myself, are these really issues, you know? But yeah, doing it multiple times a day helps.
Live stream my meditations. I think that's something I'll do. Like if people wanna like see my meditation process, like just yeah, I think that's one thing I'll do eventually is just do a little like live stream a meditation, and then like I'll have that on as a like a guided meditation thing. I'll do something like that. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Um, Getting on multiple platforms is also good too.
I don't know about how I feel about all this like TikTok shit, like with like that the guy that owns Oracle and his son and everything trying to like buy all the media companies.
Yeah. I don't like TikTok, really.
You think I should get on
I
Twitch?
don't use TikTok. I use YouTube and Twitch mostly.
I'm gonna have to go where my audience is. Maybe it's like maybe more Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah. Like having just a day where you kind of just, if it's like Instagram and YouTube, get like you can just go to like the thrift store or something, get like 2 phones, hook up to your accounts, and just stream on them. Maybe you can get a phone pretty much anywhere. Just get like a cheap phone online or something and just log in.
Or I can get my what you call it? I have another camera, like a webcam.
It's kind of hard to multi-stream, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have like with PCs, it's a lot more easier because you can just log into the other account and then stream that way through like one camera with like OBS. Alright. I gotta go now. I gotta stream in a couple hours. I have like an hour or two.
All right.
before I have to
I'll
start.
let you. I'll let you
But
go.
I hope you have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. Hi. How you doing? You're on. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
I'm hosting a live stream on YouTube right now. So if you don't want to be a part of the show, just let me know. Just like go ahead and skip.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay. This show is about meditation. So I'm just talking about meditation, kind of free form conversation. It doesn't have to be about meditation, but I'm a meditation teacher here in Chicago, and I'm trying to teach people how to meditate. If I had more people watching my show, they would call in about like any problems that they have while meditating. And I would just sit here, crochet and everything, and show people like just being chill. But so far, it's just like people on chat roulette that I'm talking to, and so I'm just like making it more interesting. Other than like it's a lot easier to talk to people, and like if I and also to screen people when I actually have like a conversation that they want to talk about, and so it makes being on chat roulette a little bit fun.
Sure. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have like 2 weeks off work and I've just been kind of bored and um I don't know. I used to go on like Omegle a lot years ago and I was just like curious to see what the like video chat experience was like nowadays.
I feel like it's a lot less toxic than it used to be.
Yeah, well, definitely with chat roulette it is. I mean, I think they've also structured it a little differently.
Mm-hmm. I
But
mean,
yeah, it feels that way for sure.
I still get skipped on a lot, but it's like it's okay to get skipped in a way because it's like a lot of people like it just kind of screens people. If you don't want to talk to somebody, you know, move on. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I'm so the topic on hand is kind of like meditation and stuff. So um do you regularly meditate?
I do, but this week I've been bad at meditating because I was off work and like I didn't feel like meditating, so I was like, I didn't. If I don't want to, it's like Christmas, and it's like I meditate 5 times a week, and I've been doing that for a while. So if like hey, not everyone's perfect, and it's like I'm not gonna tell everyone to be perfect, and I'm not gonna be perfect the same way. It's like if you don't want to meditate for a while, because it's like yeah, have a vacation. You know what I mean? Don't meditate on vacation.
Sure. Yeah, that totally makes sense. What do you do for meditation?
Meditation. I do sitting meditation. So I just like what I do. I usually I sit like either like kneeling on like some yoga blocks, and I kind of just like put myself like kind of like have my back straight and kind of like look downward, and I kind of get myself kind of like into the good position, and then what I do is I focus on where my breath is. So I go ahead and like find where the breath is in the body. Like usually it's in the stomach for me, and I kind of
Okay.
just kind of like focus on the breath. So yeah, my meditation that I teach is it's called mindfulness meditation. I mean, there's different types out there, and like obviously like people like do like chanting, or they do like they'll concentrate on something, or sometimes people listen to music. Although that's not the meditation I teach. A lot of people like it's like there's different types of meditations, and it's just like the one that I do is just mostly focusing on the present moment by focusing on the breath. And I got somebody on YouTube, and they asked like, "What is meditation, and what does putting it into practice look like?" I guess what is meditation? Meditation is a way of bringing calm, clarity, and strength into your everyday life. And putting into practice makes it kind of like, I don't know, if you have 20 minutes in your day and like you have 5 times a week to do it, I guess that's how putting it into practice. It's kind of like I really need to hear more about the question to kind of understand what's going on. And if you're still listening to this, Matthew, you can go ahead and call in if you want to. I'm talking to people on chat roulette right now. Oh, he said I answered. Or I don't know if you're he or you're they, because you can't just see like someone's name online and be like, oh, that person's what they are. You know what I mean? Because like one time I was in like it was like with a union, and like there was like it was like the convention for a union, and then I called somebody I thought was more feminine. I called them she, and then it was in in front of a whole bunch of people, and then they called me out and like, first off, my pronouns are they them, and I'm like, oh no. And like I was so pissed off because I was like, yeah, I know I'm not supposed to do that, but like at the same time, don't call me out in front of everybody in the room. But it was like kind of like a tense moment too. It was like, I don't know, but
That sounds a little dramatic. Like I'm gender fluid. I use they them pronouns.
mm-hmm.
But that sounds incredibly dramatic, as if they've never been like oppressed before. I feel. I don't know. That's a little. It's fair to correct someone for your pronouns, but I think that there has to be some grace. Like we live in a gendered language.
I think it's also because I'm like very masculine presenting, and like I could also like you wouldn't know. Oh my God, Siri, stop. I was like, who the hell is that in my house? It's like anytime like that's my roommate's computer, like my roommate's MacBook or Mac computer, and like it can like pick things up into this room. Like I'm like, I don't know if that was caught on the microphone, but Yeah.
I heard another voice, but I have no idea what it was saying.
It was the Mac thing. But anyway, because I'm like masculine presenting and like I could be straight, but like people don't think that unless I do stuff like crochet on live, like people aren't gonna know if I'm gay. Or, I mean, even
Now, mind you, I'm very biased, but I feel like crocheting doesn't scream gay to me.
it does if like because it's not a manly activity, so it's like, and like a lot of people think that it's not like the fact that I'm doing it is like someone on chat roulette, a woman was like calling me a performative male for like crocheting because
Oh god. That's so. Listen, I think the performative male like TikToks are so funny, like that whole discourse. But it's like, it's meant for it's meant for TikTok. Leave it on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Why are you gonna do all that in person?
I don't
But
know.
I don't know. That's funny.
But
What are you making, by the way?
I'm making little granny squares.
Oh, cute. Do you use them for coasters, or is just for? the
Here,
practice
let me go show you the whole thing. Like I have a, where is it? It's right here.
Sure.
It's a blanket. So this is like the part.
Oh. Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. How long has it taken you so far?
I don't know. Maybe I started in October. I don't remember. I was initially working on like a sweater, but then that got boring, and like I was like, I'd rather make a blanket because it's a lot easier and it's like repetitive to a point where it's like it's fun to do. But
Nice.
oh, I didn't tell you my
Cool.
name. My name is OK. I am the meditation teacher with the Pacific Way. That's my brand. Is the Pacific Way Meditation
Okay.
school, I guess, that I'm starting.
Nice.
Yeah.
My name is Ramon.
Ramon, I just bear in mind you're on YouTube. This is a YouTube live, so just like if you
Oh yeah. I don't care. That's fine.
okay.
I'm already a very public person, so I have no concern about my name being associated with that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So far, I have one person watching. Is this Matthew? Are you still here? I want to know if you would like to please like and subscribe to my show if you've liked what you see so far, and if you want to ask more questions about it, feel free to ask more questions. Like obviously, I'm here with Ramon on Chat Roulette. That's one of the call-in people, but feel free if you are in the U.S., you could call in to this number. You can't call into WhatsApp. I don't really know if I have it set up for WhatsApp, but if you would like to call in, like Ramon, I might have to bump you up if Matthew calls in, but or you could
That's fine.
also come. You can also go to YouTube and go to the Pacific Way and check it out.
Okay. Sure. I'll do that. I'll just like have it queued up so I can watch it at some point. You said the Pacific Way.
The Pacific Way, yeah.
Are you in California? No, you said you're in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, they're in Chicago. Yeah, I'm in Chicago. It's okay. You don't have to call in, Matthew. You can just do the if you're comfortable doing the chat, that's fine. The call-in's just kind of like, like back in the day, like they had the back in the day, like what they had back in like have you know that little goth girl on like the public access TV? What's her name? So back in the day they used to have public access television, and you would call in to like these shows, and like they would like just like talk. You would just talk online.
Okay. That sounds scary.
Let me hold on. Let me see. Let's say goth girl call-in show. What's her name? Raw Time. There was a public access TV show called Raw Time. And so like me having the call-in thing, it's like Maybe I should call it. I should call it. I don't know what to call it. Raw time. Like I can't call it raw time. I have to call it something else. Like chill
No,
time.
that's the name. You have to. You've got it.
Chill time.
Chill. You're right. Netflix and chill time, more like. That's crazy.
Did I say I was
Dang,
Christian?
I gotta watch this.
I am not Christian. I'm more adjacent to Buddhism. Sorry, I'm answering a question online. I'm more adjacent to Buddhism. But I did grow up Catholic, so I have like a Christian upbringing. So I'm very familiar with the practice of meditation isn't inherently religious, but it is kind of like, you know, and you're not it's not a faith as in like, oh, I did 20 stitches on accident.
Ooh. And what was the number you were supposed to do?
18. I did 20. I'm supposed to do only 18.
Oh my gosh. You're an overachiever.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I got it. I'm like, oh.
Did you grow up in Chicago?
I did not grow up in Chicago. I grew up in Ohio.
Ohio. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I was just there for Christmas. Like, that's where I went to see my family.
Oh wow, nice.
And like on my way back, like I'm not sure if I was a victim of like racism. Cause like I went into, I mean, I think this is like, it's probably because they were super busy, but like at the same time, I'm like, oh, someone, sorry, I have to like talk. I'll come back to this story in a little minute. So Matthew says, yes, do you ever meditate in one place often, or you find yourself meditating in a completely new location? So I typically will meditate in like, how should I say this? So I always like to go find different places to go meditate. But I ended up like, you know, depending on like, usually I meditate at the same time every day. And so I'm at a particular spot at a certain time of day. So my time of day is usually around the afternoon when I get off of work. And at work, I usually go into a empty office room. Like it's kind of like, it's like an interview room. And it's kind of just like a blank area, like there's nothing in there, just a chair and a table, and I just kind of sit there and I meditate. Or if I'm at home, I will meditate like on like a cushion in my living room, and like when I'm done, I put away the cushion and everything, and yeah, I'm good to go. But do I always do I find myself meditating in different locations? Like that's the thing. Like this past week, I was traveling, and usually when I travel like this, like Christmas time, like I don't really want to meditate because it's like it's Christmas time. It's like I want to spend time with my family, and it's really hard to do all that. But what is this? Why am I? Sorry, I'm looking at myself call somebody. I'm trying to see like where it is at. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So, when I'm traveling, sometimes it's like it's hard to find a different place, like because you're out of the rhythm of where you're supposed to be. But I think the challenge for me is just trying to like, you know, when I'm traveling, trying to find a different place to meditate. Do I burn incense? I do not. I burn incense just to make my house smell a type of way, but I don't burn incense like while meditating. Some people might do that to like kind of set a mood, but it's not necessary to do meditation. You don't have to burn incense. I think the last time I was like burning incense while meditating was basically when I was meditating outside, and I wanted the bugs to go away, so I meditated to like create a whole bunch of smoke to keep bugs out of the way, and like I got like citronella candles, but like meditation with incense, you don't need to burn incense to meditate. It's not really required. Actually, you know, you probably, I'm not gonna say you shouldn't meditate. You shouldn't burn incense, but like it can be distracting if you keep using it. So and I didn't want to go get like food at at McDonald's or something, because I'm trying to like this year I'm trying to like not do processed foods, because it's like, come on, like it's not good for you. Like you can get colorectal cancer apparently from like this processed food shit. So I'm trying not to get that. So I went to a place called Hacienda in somewhere in the middle of Indiana, and I went down to there, and like I went in there and nobody greeted me at the door, and I was like, and I'm like the only brown person in there, and so I'm like feeling some type of way.
At a place called Hacienda?
Yes. I don't even think that there were Mexicans in the kitchen. I think that's racist to say, but like you can just tell there were no Mexicans in the kitchen.
No, that's probably on purpose, fortunately. Wow.
Like I was there, and like they didn't greet me at the door, and it took them like maybe like 3 minutes to like address me and be like, has anyone like have you been helped yet? And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, then you can just go ahead and go sit at the bar. Like you could have just done that the entire time. And I'm like,
how the fuck am I supposed to know? Interesting.
And I go in, and then like. Wow. I guess I have trouble ordering because I'm trying to explain to them I want like a taco, but I don't want like flour tacos. Like I don't want flour shell. And like they're like saying corn. Do you want like a corn shell? And I'm like, first off, I don't know anyone who calls it a shell, because if you say a shell, I'm thinking it's gonna brittle and it's like deep fried, and like I didn't want that. You know, I don't want like that. Oh wait, what's that brand of stuff called? No, it's that it's like maybe like El Alamo or something. It's something like it has like, it looks like a little mission with a bell on it, or like I don't know, like
I guess.
Yeah, it's like one of those generic brands of like hard shell taco. I didn't want that. Like I wanted like a corn, because I want a classic like street taco. Like
so you want like a soft taco.
I want a soft corn taco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I order 3 tacos, and like we got settled. Like yeah, it's corn tortilla. That's fine. And they come back out, and like I order chicken with cilantro and onion. The way that tacos are supposed to be made. That's the proper. Yeah. That's the way I eat my tacos. Just like cilantro, onion, chicken. I come back in, and it's like this like slices, like chunks of like grilled chicken, like the size that you would put like on like a salad, like a Caesar salad. And then like there was like little bits of onion and cilantro, just a little bit, and I'm like, damn, like this is like $15. Like,
I would say, I mean, you definitely experienced racism. If you're suspicious of it, you probably did. But I think the racist thing of all is what they fucking served you. That's crazy.
Like that's how I knew that there were no Mexicans in that kitchen. I'm like, where are the Mexicans?
God damn.
How do you have a place called Hacienda?
Well, now maybe you said Indianapolis is where you were at?
No, I was in this place called I hope no one's on here. So I was on a place called Plymouth, Indiana. Hopefully no one from there is gonna come at me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, honestly, if they do, they should start with themselves. Look inward about that one. At least now you know not to get Mexican food there.
Well, the thing is, I want to get Mexican food from somewhere when I'm on my way to like there, but it's like whatever. Plymouth, Indiana. I'm not missing anything from Plymouth, Indiana.
Period. Real. My God.
Matthew's from Plymouth, Indiana. All right. Everyone from Plymouth except for you is okay. Everyone from Plymouth.
No way he's from Plymouth. That's funny.
It's like, oh no, you can't be from Plymouth. You're not from there. You can't be from Plymouth.
You're better than that.
He's gonna tell everyone at that hacienda that I was.
He's gonna go in there and he'll be like, you won't believe what I heard. Like, I'm dead.
I just to be fair, I did tip the bartender. I tipped them very well. I tipped them above what I was. So you can tell that people that I won't go to that place anymore. I'll just make sure that I'll leave. Let's go to the Loves there, and that's about it.
Period. Let me ask you, do you believe that some gas stations have better gas than others?
No, I don't know. Well, there's this thing, like, maybe, I don't know. Okay, first, I drive a Prius, so I don't.
Okay. But is it a hybrid or is it an electric car?
It's a hybrid.
Okay. Yeah, well, you probably get really good gas mileage on it.
Yeah, I get pretty good gas
So you know
mileage. Hello, you there?
Probably.
Oh,
Did you
sorry.
hear what I said?
No,
Yeah.
my roommate is here. It's okay. Sorry, it's if you hear any noise, it's just my roommate is silently moving in through here. It's okay. They're chill though.
That's
They're
really
always
loud.
chill.
I can barely hear you. Okay.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I just I won't be on too much. Like, I mean, like, I'll be on here for a minute, like, but like at like 10 I gotta get off here. I'm hoping more people will watch though, like my live streams. I'm really grateful, Matt, like, or Matthew. I'm really glad that you're on here. Like, I really appreciate you are like the first person that has been on my show. If you could please, if you do like this, like, also don't be afraid to like ask any more questions. This show is for you to like ask questions about meditation. I'm a meditation teacher in Chicago. This is the Meditation Call-In show for anyone that wants to. I wonder if there's another call-in.
Let me ask you a meditation question.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, I'm going to be spending an entire day next week, like, taking care of myself. Like, doing a facial, getting my hair done, all sorts of stuff. And if I wanted to incorporate meditation into that, where do you think I should start?
Say that one more time. I was distracted.
No, you're good. Next week, I'm going to spend an entire day, like, pampering myself. And if I wanted to incorporate meditation, where should I start?
Easiest thing, honestly, is using a meditation app. Honestly, the easiest
Okay.
thing. That's the easiest thing to do. It's like, because they have a lot of guided meditations. You can bring them around anywhere. Thank you so much, Matt. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this, just like learning about how to meditate. Maybe one day this week I need to post a video about how to meditate, and I'll do like maybe a live stream, or I'll do. Now that I know how easy it is to make a video, I'll go ahead and make a video about it. So thank you so much. So on your topic, yeah, I would say like even you don't even have to get an app. You could literally just go on to YouTube and look up mindfulness meditation exercise. I have to show you. I wish there was a way to do it. When you are meditating, you want to make sure that your knees are lower than your hips, especially if you're going to meditate for a long time. Is this the first time you're meditating? This time you're going to meditate? Is this your first time you're doing it?
No.
Okay. And are you familiar with meditation?
I'm familiar with, I've done like visualization, meditations before, but like nothing formal, and I've never done it. Like I'm not trained on it or anything.
Okay. Yeah. You can definitely do like open eye do like I teach open eye meditation, but it's like kind of it's not really controversial, but it's like some people do closed eyes, some people do open eyes, just depending on what you're comfortable with. The one that I teach is OpenEye. That's the one that I was taught how to do, like, for my certification. And that's the one I'm gonna probably stick with because I'm used to doing that now. But there are like the first one I would start off with is like a guided meditation on like a YouTube channel. Like start off like with like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you might want to start off meditating on a chair, like sitting up on a chair with some like cushions underneath you, because mainly you want to have your waist like above your knees. That's the main thing, because you want to like get the weight to distribute away from your. You want the blood to flow down your legs as opposed to getting pulled into your hips, and kind of like keeps the strain off your knees a little bit. And then you're gonna want to keep a long back. You don't want to like completely straighten your back. It's not about like getting rid of the curve in your spine. You want the curve of your spine, but you want kind of like you want your back to be kind of long. So you kind of like straighten, kind of like elongate your back. Kind of like think of it as like little coins, and then you kind of like each vertebra is like a stack of coins, and you kind of like put them in place so that the stack of coins is like going up straight up. And then another way to do it is like to put your hands up in the air, and then like do it like you start like with like a football goal, and then you put your hands into a W, and then with your back, how you feel how the back of your back is like kind of like you can feel like the shoulders kind of together like that. You're gonna keep them together, and then you're gonna put your hands on your lap. And then that's basically it. And then you prompts that they give you.
Cool.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for that.
You're welcome. So depending on what they're gonna tell you, you might want to start off like by doing closed eye kind of it, like, but eventually if you ever get to be with me and meditate, you're going to have to do open eye meditation, because that's how Dharma Moon taught.
Well, I'll keep an open eye out for your videos.
Have you subscribed to my channel?
Oh, you know what? I didn't click on it because it opened the live and then I freaked out.
Oh.
But yes, I just subscribed to the app.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Well,
sure.
I'm here all the time. If you want to talk more about meditation, or we can, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, if I'm talking to somebody for a long time, I'm like, do they want to keep talking to me? Like, because I'm down for talking more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy talking to you. I just feel keep it on topic, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, it's okay. You seem cool enough that like if you talk stuff on topic, especially because like you're like you said you're gender fluid. Like I feel like I'm safe like talking about other stuff with you, other than like if I talk to like my like just a regular straight guy on chat roulette that's like kind of a random stranger, like
real. Yeah.
You seem safe to talk to. Like other people, like they'll talk about random stuff, and I'm like, I don't really want to talk about this.
Real, yeah. Oh my gosh, the amount of awkward conversations I've had on this app, it's like insane. Or I feel like on here people love to just kind of like say whatever because it's outside of the context of like someone you ever have to see again.
Yeah, exactly. It's like people feel like they can just say whatever, and it's like minimal consequences to them.
Right. Interesting. But yeah. So you went to school for meditation and you got certified.
So I'm not really, it's not like a school. I mean, it's kind of a school. It's like an online school, and I get my certification in January. So this in the middle of this upcoming month.
Oh. Cool. Okay. And what brought you to pursuing that?
So I feel like meditation has like brought a lot of like calm and stability into my life, and I feel like right now a lot of people could use that kind of similar calm. with their lives. And if there's some way I can help with, like, there's some little way that I could help people, like, go about their days, like, a little bit more easily, like, I feel like meditation might be able to help with that, and so I want to help with that as well.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah.
great. And that makes sense. I think meditation is such a great way to pursue that sort of desire. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Period. What did you do? Like, what do you do for work besides meditation? Is that your main thing?
So the meditation is not I want it to be my main thing eventually, so like I can like quit my job, but like, you know, this doesn't pay the bills yet, but my main job is
Yes.
I am a technician at the power company, and I do
Oh wow.
yeah, I do, like, you know, like maintenance work on like the underground transmission systems. It's really fun. But it's
Wow,
like
that's really cool.
it's nice, stable work. I'm really grateful for it.
Yeah. Sounds laborious though.
It can be, like, there is like some amount of physical work involved. Like, I am outside a lot of times. I mean, albeit I work a lot in my truck. I work from my truck a lot, and so I don't have to be outside all the time. Like, sometimes I'll be doing stuff on my computer inside my truck, but there will be times where I'll have to be out on the street, like lifting manhole lids and everything.
Wow.
But like, it
Wow.
sucks because like a lot of the times they expect me to work on my computer from my truck, and I'm like, I want to be in a desk. I want to be working from my desk doing desk stuff. Like, I don't want to check my emails out in the field. I want to check my emails in a desk.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds stressful. Truly. But well, that's wild. Important job.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
So that's cool. I work for a university. My job is to go around to all the high schools in my region and educate the students on how to get financial aid, file the FAFSA, how to apply for scholarships, and how to like take your first steps into college, that sort of thing.
I feel like y'all were like on it back in the day, like for millennials. Like, all the millennials had to go to college.
Yeah, which, that's rough. Well, I think that a lot of kids nowadays just really don't know how to approach that because our schools don't teach it much anymore. Like, a lot of schools have taken out a curriculum that teach students how to like go to college if they ever had it, which a lot of schools also just never had that. So
My school never
kinda hard.
had that, but like at the same time, like everybody like was just primed, like either like you have to go to college or you're gonna be homeless.
Yeah, I would surmise that's true.
Are you a millennial or are you Gen Z? Are you?
Oh, I'm Gen Z.
Oh, I was like, why did you not say anything? It just skipped. I was like,
I swear I did. No, I swear I did. I'm Gen Z, and you're millennial.
I am a millennial. I feel like
Okay.
1992 is like core millennial.
Yeah, it totally is. Hmm.
But
I'm a 1999.
so you don't remember 9/11?
Nope.
Gosh, there's like this meme online, like where it's like they show pictures of like someone showed like a dirty like piece of their computer, and it looked like something from 9/11, and like everyone that like was a millennial like immediately had like flashbacks seeing like the piece of dust on like like a cool what you call it, I guess like a heat sink or something. And then like all the Gen Z was like, what are you talking about, what is this? But then like all like, like, because like it looked like the people falling from the building. I don't know if you remember that. Like people were jumping off the building back in like they showed
Holy
that on
fuck.
they showed that like on live TV, like people jumping out of buildings. They showed that on like TV.
I thought I've seen a couple memes of like millennial children watching it in their school's TV. Like I feel like schools were showing it too, right?
I don't know if they showed it at my school. I think like the next because like what happened was at my school like I found out from my dad. He said like the twin towers fell, and I was like, okay. Like I think it was also strange because like I don't know why. I think it was a weird time because like I wasn't. My dad picked me up from school, but the reason why they were picking me up from school as opposed to like an apartment that was a little further away from my school, so because I had just changed school district that year, and my dad picked me up from school that day, and he was like, "Yeah, the twin towers fell," and then like I go home and I see all this stuff on the news on like CNN, and like everyone's freaking out.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was like, yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
I don't remember it. I have a very vague memory of like my mom rushing to a DVD from when I was very, very little. And I like to think that it's from that because like my mom shared that. She saw it on TV in our living room, but yeah, I have no trauma from it. It's like it never happened.
I wouldn't say I was traumatized from it, but like it definitely like air travel. Like I don't think I remember air travel without 9/11 because like the first time I was in an airplane was after 9/11. But it was like a lot more like the whole growing up with like a lot more like heavier like a lot more like patriotism was going on a lot more. It was like a little bit more. I mean, it was almost like you had to be patriotic, otherwise you're un-American. It was kind of like that.
Oh, sounds familiar. Wild.
I wonder if I can get.
Well, glad everything's fine now.
I mean, I hope so. I mean,
Perhaps.
everyone doesn't remember 9/11, so I guess that's good.
You said what?
No one remembers 9/11 very well. It's like that it was a whole thing like never forget, but now everyone forgot.
Yeah, I truly couldn't tell you what happened. That's a lie. We learned about it in school. See, we learned about it in history class. That's how I find out about 9/11.
And George W. Bush.
Yeah, and that George W. Bush was like a hero in that scenario, and was very sad about it. He was like, "We gotta go do something,"
We gotta go find weapons of mass destruction.
Right, right. To like kill the bad guys that did this to us, and we had no influencing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Yeah. Well, I'm about to go offline. I feel like 2 hours of my show is good enough. Hopefully, I think I'll try to do it maybe a weekly show or something. I don't sure yet.
You should. When it comes to YouTube's algorithm, the more consistently you post, the more likely it is that they'll recommend your videos. So consistent, frequent posting is gonna work in your favor.
Hopefully. All right. Well, say your name again.
Ramon.
Ramon. It was nice meeting you again, Ramon.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
You have a wonderful night.
You too. Thank you.